What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Build it, fix it, live it. Did a video yesterday on my new mini skid steer that I bought. It's the Land Honor actually, or people call them Land Hero. Anyway, I got the hydraulic fluid changed yesterday. Shot a video on that. Gonna post that here shortly. Was just running the hydraulics yesterday, went and pushed some dirt around, and I don't know, maybe for an hour, and then when I was driving back to the shop, going perfectly straight, this track, my right track, just started to come off. Was able to back up, popped it back on. As soon as I started going again, came off again. It actually came completely off. So what I noticed when I first got down here, this rear drive wheel is, I got a pretty decent space here, but here, I mean, it is literally right up against this rubber. So I think any kind of little twist or anything, it just rolls right over. And I noticed it kind of damaged some of this, so hopefully the track is still good enough for now. But clearly, this thing is pointed in. I did stick a straight edge on here, which I just got a long straight ruler here, and what I noticed, I don't know if you could see it because the track is in the way, but there's definitely a gap right here. Pretty decent one. So anyway, went to the local hardware store, bought some exterior washers. This is the bolt that came out of the drive motor. And you can see it right here. So there's 4 of them. I'm going to take the 2 front ones out, loosen up the back ones, and shim this motor out. And I think that'll should fix the problem. It sounds like it's a fairly common issue. I just kind of shocked that it wasn't doing it for the first hour. But anyway, I had to take the side plate off of mine. I could not reach in. I did take the back plate off, but I could not reach in there around that crazy gas filler neck to get to the nuts. So anyway, no big deal. Just took this side panel off. Pretty simple. Put a jack under the rear of the machine, and then just rolled the front bucket over, and that got the tracks off the ground. So they seem pretty tight. I mean, if you're watching this and you know a little more about these than me, I feel like that's tight enough, but leave a comment if you think I need to tighten those things. But all right, let's see here, a little update on this progress here. So with the track on, there was just too much tension, so it's just pulling this thing pretty hard, so I couldn't get this to tilt. Maybe if I got a crowbar I could have done it, but I thought it was much easier to just pull this track off. But anyway, to pull the track off on mine, some of them have grease tensioners, so it'll be different if you do. But mine, you just loosen this big jam nut, which I had to use the old school adjustables there because I didn't have a socket or a wrench big enough. Anyway, and then this was a 17, let me see, no, this was a 16 back here, 16 millimeter. Then just rotated it counterclockwise, got the track all nice and loose, and anyway, popped it off. So now I can try to see about getting this aligned a little better. So if you can see it, drive motor, I mean, it's right there. So if you try to stick this washer in, there's no way for the hole to line up. So what I did to get it to work, just went over to the bench grinder and just grind the side flat. Just got a pair of vice grips here and grab a hold of this real good so it doesn't go anywhere, and just start grinding. Anyway, that's about what I did on the last one. Just grind off the little edge and then it'll fit right in there. Got that all grinded up. I think I'm going to put 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, tighten it all up. And what I did decide on this is these both the drive wheel and that front is pretty much the same thickness. So now that the track's off, it's easier. I can put a straight edge on, and yeah, 2 washers line that sucker right up. All right, well, it took 1 so far. So far. Got 1 washer right there, and then I got a washer underneath. I take the straight edge, lay it on that front, no gap. Alright, that should cover it. Sorry the video's long. Trying to keep them short just so they're not bored. But anyway, ended up having to go 2. See, so I did 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. I got the track all on. I mean, it was running. I just did this drive wheel between the lugs. It was still pushed over towards that side. And I just feel like it should have been all even in here, which it is now. So with 2, that worked good. The funny thing is, with 1, put the straight edge on, everything looked good. But then when I tightened the tracks, it's like it changed just a tiny bit. So anyway, put the 2 on there without the tracks even on, and I put the straight edge on. This wheel was like, it was like that. Not a ton, but it was definitely more that way. The opposite of what I started with. But then once I tightened all the tracks and stuff up, that sucker with a straight edge on it is so far perfectly straight, and everything seems to be lined up. So anyway, thanks for watching.